Hey everybody, come on in. Come on in. It's your girl, Ask Big Mama. How's everybody doing on this rise? Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Also, you can follow me over here on MAMATAROT74. We do a lot of collective of readings, signs, and different things like that. And we also like to do readings for anyone. So we give anybody an opportunity if they want to do a reading on a live. You can actually do that here with me. Our goal is to build this community to the next level. Okay, so what that comes with, it comes with some time and building what I'm looking for in this business. One thing a lot about me, I'm a little bit different. I'm very serious when it comes to my spiritual work. And we never know what's going to come in, and that's okay. We go by spirit only, okay? You can actually do a reading right here. It's 3 cards. Hold on. Wait, 3 cards. $6. Dollar Ask Big Mama. Go ahead and pin that. Let's pin that much. Okay. So we're gonna get started for the collective. Let's see what the spirit got going on. Now I see everybody's always into this love stuff. You know what I'm saying? So let's get some energy going here. We gotta sage the energy. That is something very important. Okay. So we're gonna have to get that energy aligned real fast. Let's get that new energy coming in up in here. I don't want to follow fire. That's what I don't want to do. Oh, can't do that, can't we? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get the energy pushing for the collective. All right. Make sure I ain't burning myself to death. All right, Spirit. What's coming through for the collective? What are some of the messages that you have for us tonight on this blood moon? I already did my rituals and different things like that, so I'm ready for whatever, okay, in this new energy, okay? And if you don't know, what is this day for? It's letting things go that's not working for you. That's one of the things. Hey, love and light, love and light. So we're going to see what Spirit got for us today for the collective, okay? In this new energy, we're trying to remove things that's not working for us in this new energy, okay? That means walking away from things that you didn't know that you was over it. You might be in a situation where you're just tired of people coming in your life and being a distraction. You might be in a relationship with a man that's dogging you or a woman dogging you, and you just trying to get away from the energy in this new moon. But whatever it is, enough is enough. See, in this new energy, we're done kissing ass, right? Love and light. This is not about what we used to do. This is a new energy. So you get an opportunity in this last nights to get it right. One of the things that I do a lot of firework. I write down my petitions. I write it down. I put me some salt, cinnamon, a little black pepper, and I put them in a pot, and I put it in fire. So it shall be. Thank you. So one of the things that I like to do is let it go. Okay? If you're not doing your egg clease, if you ain't taking spiritual bath, if you're not grounding and different things like that, what are you doing? Are you getting ready for different things that's coming? We already know we're dealing with a spiritual war all the time, every day, okay? So you mean to tell me you're not going to do what you need to do to get you get where you want to be spiritually? So this is why the reason why our money is on the floor all the time. Why we never happy. Why we can't get no love. Sex ain't no daggone good. None of these things. So this is one of the things that's going in this new energy. One of the things, y'all cry too much. Y'all don't. Some of y'all don't have faith. You think stuff is supposed to happen all the time, the same way you want to do it all the time. It's not. See, some of y'all get scared of faith. That's one of the things I think a lot of us be playing with, because we think it's over. We think it. Oh my God! If it don't move the way we want it, then I'm not a winner. Oh, I'm not this. I'm not that. I'm telling you here, if you believe that, you're gonna continue being stagnant. It's not going to move fast the way you want it. Okay, I don't want you to sit up here sit in illusions that it's not. Sitting and crying on things that you can't change in this new timeline, it's not going to help you. Okay, what are you going to do? How are you going to flip this new thing on this timeline timeline shift? You're going to take your fucking power back. That's what you're going to do, right? You're going to stop sitting at tables that you're not invited to, okay? Create your own damn table. In this new energy, a lot of y'all who is part of the collective, you need to be creative. Why? We got some things that's hitting right now that's coming for us. We want to be better, okay? See, y'all, some of y'all got this energy of it ain't shit. When you don't think it's important, then that's when you don't win. Don't sit in that situation like you think it's about you, that you already arrived. You got that shit energy. When you got that type of energy, you was not going to win anyways. Because you came in with that ain't shit energy. No, and this new energy, you got to turn this shit around. You got to be open to opportunities in this life, okay? So that means you got to flip what you used to do that's not working for you. Let that old person go and build something new. That's what we're going through right now, okay? See, one thing about ex-Big Mama, I'm not about to convince shit with nobody. I do this all day, every day. I have probably like 10 orders a day, readings, for the time I wake up until I leave here. So what I'm not going to do is convince nobody shit. Either I'm going to give you the information or I'm not. You see what I'm saying? I'm too old to care, okay? So it is what it is. I think a lot of y'all like to be lied to. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you the same shit over and over, and y'all won't love all the time, and I don't see none of y'all married. Either the person who's doing the reading for your ass is full of shit, or you're not aware, okay? But when I say and I put my energy out there, everything that I say happens, period. See, I sit on that manifestation energy, okay? See, it's the same shit on a different day. Y'all don't believe shit, and that's why ain't none of y'all winning. Y'all get over here on YouTube, do the same thing all over and over and over. Go to the same lame-ass readers, but ain't none of y'all in love. And this is one of the things that y'all always crying about. I won't love, Big Mama. Where's my soulmate? Where's my twin flame? That's the shit that y'all spend a lot of money into, all these readers on here that do the same shit all the time. It's predictable. I know exactly what they're going to say each and every time. I'm waiting to see one that's different than the grain. And I'm just keeping it real. See, one thing about me, I will never be what you call important, because I don't give a shit. I don't care about 100,000. My goal is to get the message to the person who needs to have the message, the message, My guy, excuse me, I did have a stroke. With that being said, we're going to go back to moving like we're moving it. But I don't have time to play. I'm going to give you the information. Either you don't like the way I say it, because that's how I talk, or well, get off the hell over it. Or you're going to learn from it. See, some of y'all do the same shit every day. Nothing is changing. Some of y'all are so broke right now because y'all don't do the work that you need. Some of y'all don't do that shower work. You don't give back to the ancestors. You don't give back to the angels or Orishas or God. You don't do nothing. And you expect this is supposed to go this way. It's not about to go that way. You will have to work for the shit that you work now in this new energy. Okay? You're going to have to be creative. Okay? So if you ain't creative in this new energy and the universe have given you guys all the opportunities to win, see, it's a lot of six-figure earners that's going to be hitting in this next coming years. Okay? But you got to get ready. You got to be ready for it. What you scared for? See, a lot of y'all scared because you just might do it. You just might win. You might go to that next damn level. Oh, here come your haters. Oh, they want to see you. They want to see your ass on the bottom anyways. You look better there. Okay? Shit, they don't invite you to shit anyways. So why are you worried about what they think about you? If you got something and you have a gift, what you gonna do? Oh, you gonna let the creator give it to somebody else? So that's what you guys are doing. Because y'all scared all the time. You have no faith. Right? So that's why I see a lot of money on the ground. It's not in your pockets though. Right? And y'all the first one always complaining why I don't have the things that I have because you ain't ready. Not ready. Y'all say you want love, but when that man get up in your energy, you ain't ready for it. Let's talk about it. Y'all want to talk about love all the goddamn time? Here he come, but your ass ain't ready. Every excuse. You ain't got no money. He got money. But everybody want a rich man. Come on now. Say in the land that you need to stay with, okay? But everybody wants that. Everybody want a rich man or a rich woman. And you ain't got two nickels to scratch with. You see what I'm saying? So, why not start your own business? Change the situation. Because this new energy that's going around anyways, you're going to have to be creative. And spiritual people are. All right? So don't be doing what everybody else do. Do your own shit. Right? I've never been the type of person to follow what other people say. Okay? Now, we know being part of the collective, we're going to get downlines like everybody else between 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning. This is the time to give you to do the shit you need to do. Right? Whether that's doing your petitions at night or take a spiritual bath, you know what I'm saying? Or just meditate and different things like that in this new energy. It's just what it is. Some of y'all run too goddamn much. You run from everything. You say you want to have a love, but you run from it. Oh, it get too deep, you run it. Oh, God. Shit, ain't nobody got to do nothing to you because you're going to do it for your damn self. It's a lot of y'all. It's too good. It's too intense. Right? Or you're just not aware. You're just not aware. And a lot of y'all go through these third party shit. Y'all always find yourself picking with the wrong people any goddamn way. I don't know why everybody got to have somebody to come into your life to be a distraction and just mess up everything for you in your life. Then you walk around here looking crazy. You the other woman. Hit the car apart. Okay. Here come the karmic. And here come your ass. So you don't find yourself in a situation once again. Oh my God, I tell you, all of y'all, we go through lessons, but nobody want to listen. Don't nobody want to listen to spirit. And this is why a lot of y'all not winning. You know? Sometimes y'all be sitting in illusions, it's called that. Because everybody want love right now. So you go for what? Anything. Then once again, you crying. You're going to the next psychic, to the next one. To do shit that you should have did your damn self, right? I'm just keeping it real. So this is why you're in the situation that you're in. And then some of y'all talk too goddamn much. You share everything. Learn how to move in silence. You tell your friends too much of your business. You tell them how big the pickle is. Or the coochie too good. And you tell this shit to your friends, and then next minute, what happens? Here come the bullshit. Because, you know, when people start talking about your business to somebody else, they want to try it, you know, right? You want to try it. A lot of this, I done seen, listen, I read people every day. So, every time in my life, come on now. But, I hear this stuff every day, okay? And I be like, oh my God, it's the same bullshit all the time. When are y'all people going to understand the bullshit? You cannot tell everybody your visions and your dreams. It's always going to be that motherfucker that's going to come over there, cause problems, put bad intents over your life, right? And before you know it, everything that you said you was going to do was over. Because somebody was jealous of your ass anyway. So what they did, they put that intent into the universe, and guess what? It's over. You know, you just shared because you said that's your friend. I don't have friends. And that's the same bitch you call friend landed with your man. And then the next minute you look around, they're calling you on the phone, come over for dinner. I congress. Some of y'all did with some stalkers. And family, friends, and everything. People is watching everything that you're doing right now. If you got a business, if you got a man, if you going to the next level, if you just bought that house, if you done bought that damn car, everybody want to do what the fuck you do. So you got your friends trying to be in the race with you. You buy a car, they buy a car. You buy the house, they buy the house. I mean, goddamn. Because ain't nobody got their own energy anymore. Everybody wanting to be something that they're not. So you got your people stalking you now, right? Lying to anybody that comes into your life. Really trying to tear it up your name, though. That's what they're doing. Trying to tear up your name, right? Because at the end of the day, your name is what? Everything, right? So you have to be very serious about who you are. Because if you don't have the gramps or the grap on it, somebody gonna destroy everything that you work for. I just can't take this up. I can't lie about this. Some of y'all about to get into your money. Some of y'all about to really, in this new timeline, about to be six-figure earners. You already have started, and now you about to eat from it, and y'all don't even get it. Some of y'all gonna have to go back to the blueprint. Yeah. This is your moment. You don't have no bars in no way. This is the great time to do anything right now because everything right now is open. It's actually open. So that means walk through that goddamn door and go for your money. So that's that, you know, Spirit says, whatever it was on the ground is coming up. So you talk about the stream of honey and milk. Going up the stream, green, 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 green. Yeah. Yes. That's something you done worked up on. And you never gave up. So a lot of y'all is about to eat. You are literally about to eat. And you already feel it. So I will tell you, get ready. The harvest is here. Right? So your tears, nights you can't sleep. People were sleeping, but you working. People told you don't do it. Spirit says, do it. This is your moment. This is your jackpot. This is about you right now. Make it about you. Stop worrying about other people. Spirit says move around. You better get a rhythm of right now. Oh, you talking about the cousins gonna come out of nowhere? The old friends? Here come the phone calls. And we ain't talk about playing numbers. We talk about real money that you are building for yourself. And whatever this new energy is coming, it's coming so goddamn fast. Your head is about to blow. I can't tell you how many people I've told about this vision these last couple of weeks. I can't tell you how many people is it hit it so hard with their money. I'm not here to play no games. See, some of y'all think we fake and different things like that. When I say shit, it hits fast. So if you playing with yourself and you don't believe in manifestation, you don't believe in the creator, you don't believe, and you got everything in you to make it happen, I can't, hey. The gift that you got, God gave you, you don't want to hear pass it to somebody else. Look, I can't keep it. What? Some of y'all broke as a goddamn world. Some of y'all asses can't even go to the store and spend $25. That's how hard it is. I don't worry about money no more. I died 3 times and came back. Each time I left, I couldn't take shit with me. So I got a whole different sense of life now. I done came here. I left here a couple times and came back. And the only thing that came with me as I laid there was the ghost of the things I didn't do. It wasn't so much about the money. It was the connection, love, family, right? You know, love is the highest vibration. But the material things wasn't in my mind, and the money wasn't a thing. It was the things that I didn't handle before I left here. And I was with my family. So y'all worried about the shit don't even matter. Some of you guys is broke because your spirit is broken. Broke ass mind. Mindset is broken. Your heart is broken. Your heart chakra is not even open. So all that shit comes together. So what you get? What are we talking about? Broken. Living life ain't got shit coming in. No good energy, no money. You know, money ain't nothing but energy. So if your energy is low vibrate, you ain't bringing shit into the table anyways. We're going to we keep it real over here. So that's why you ain't winning. Because you ain't prepared. You really believe you arrive. And you ain't even scratched the surface yet. And that's why you got bills on top of bills. Stress on top of stress. Bullshit. Come on now. See, we got to stop sitting in illusions. Something gonna have to change. And that's why it's important to have your conversation with the creator all the time. Some of y'all that's moving around. Some of y'all about to lose houses. Oh yeah. Trying to be bigger than what you are. So a lot of people's losing their houses. Might be moving from a job. Get away from a sorry ass man and a sorry ass woman. Hell, you might be even moving away from your badass goddamn kids. Them grown ones. But whatever it is, tonight, it's time to let the bullshit go. See, we're going forward. We're not going in the back no more. We're not sitting in that black shadow no more. Okay? Your goal is to be high vibrating. Some of y'all sit in the 3D too long. We're supposed to be at 5 or 6. Some of y'all sitting there and you comfortable with sitting at the bottom. And that's why ain't shit popping for you, baby. It's not why that's why you're not going to the next level. Because you got to already feel that shit. It's got to be in your spirit already. You got to be like a warrior. You got to get your spiritual life aligned. See, some of y'all don't align shit, ladies. We are the women, right? We got the womb. The womb is us, right? So everything that comes in our life, we're going to have to learn how to what? Align it. From your man all the way down to your children. God, if you're not aligned your man, what are we doing? See, we're the teachers. So if you want your man to be the type of man you want, you have to get his ass aligned. I mean, from the feet to your head. Okay? And everything that comes around is going to be aligned. From the kids down to the roaches that have them. Everybody's going to be aligned. Right? Because see, we're not walking away from anything no more. We're not running. We're not doing that. We're standing right now in this divine timing in our lives to make this shit pop. So what we ain't doing is we not making no excuses with nobody in this new energy. Either your ass gonna do or you ain't gonna do, and your ass out of the door. Because there's too many things I got to do in my life right now spiritually to get me and my family together. So you're going to see a lot of people walking away from relationships. And they're going back to their past. Whatever this new energy that's going out right now, a lot of people are talking back to the people who you used to deal with years ago. So you might have had a relationship 20 years ago and y'all is actually connected again. But here's the crazy shit about it. You already got a man or a woman. Now, you don't put your ass in a situation. Let's talk about it. And guess what? Here come feelings. Here come dumb shit. Some of bitches out here crashing out. But they walking away now. Everybody hurt. This is the new energy that's going in right now. So you ones you think you got it right now, I'm telling you, better be careful. Honey, this new energy ain't playing. Right? You said, hey, can you not? First of all, did you hear, did that say, first of all, let me stop you right now. Okay? Because what you won't do is come over here with that shit. I'm a country woman. If you don't like what the fuck I got to say, get your ass out of here. Now that's ghetto. Okay? I'm grown. Okay? So I'm going to get your ass up right out of here. Okay? Get your ass up out of here. You blocked. Let me get you up out of here. Yeah, we can see what we ain't about to play no games with nobody. So we're going to get you up out of here. Bye-bye. Let's go ahead and remove you. Let's get you on up out of here, baby. Let's go ahead and block you. You don't never got to come back again, baby. See you later. Period and period. What you mean? you know a lot of things, y'all, for real. A lot of people have a problem with me because I'm a confident, fat, big woman. And I love me. The women love me and the men love me. Because, see, you got to get to the point. It don't matter what nobody think about you and what they say about you. My thing is where that money talking about. They think I'm supposed to be broken because I'm a fat woman. I pull beautiful men and keep them. Anything I want from them, I get. See, you got to be like a woman like me. When I was 135, I was hell. I'm 300 something pounds and I don't give a shit. See, when you know who you are, I bet you I done been through so much. What they say about me is nothing. If you knew the walks I done been through and how much strokes, I done had 4 strokes, a heart attack and everything. Couldn't talk almost 5 years. You think I give a damn what somebody think about the queen? You feel me? So I done been there. I'm fabulous, baby. I am loved. Yes, you know what I'm saying? They don't like to see all this thick. What she say? She said, go on a treadmill. You look like Mammy. Oh, we got one of those. Okay. Well, here's the thing. We're not about to do that, okay? I don't know what is this prejudice shit we talking about. But you go ahead and sit and learn, honey. It doesn't hurt. I'm not gonna stop my show because you're weird. Okay? We don't worry about that, honey. You know, you think of the first person that they talk about Big Mama, and they my fans after that. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and troll. You'll be okay. Oh yes, we just having a good time. The devil will do that. See, my spirit make the devils get mad. The demons get mad when I'm in the energy, cause my light, I'm high vibrating. And if you ain't feeling that energy, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But thank you anyways. I'm not gonna block you. For what? You won't be the first to troll me, baby. That's all I get. It is going to be okay. Yes. But yes, we're trying to make things happen in our lives. We're trying to move around. We're trying to be happy, right? And it's a lot of movement that's about to happen for a lot of people. Willing, unwillingly. It's people that's really about to walk away from situations that no longer work for them. All right? Y'all ready to have some party times. I think a lot of people changed a lot since COVID. A lot of relationships and connections and stuff like that was really tarnished in a lot of ways. And a lot of us, we ready to come back together. We're trying to come back with the family, friends, and different things like that. And I would tell anybody, if you done found yourself being weird, always in the house all the time, don't want to be around nobody, different, just put one foot in front of the other. Start getting back out with your family and your friends, okay? Maybe one thing about me, that ass gonna always be good, honey. Look how I live, baby. We don't sit up here in the ghetto, okay? I live good. Live good. So I see we got a lot of scams today. So what question you need to say? What you gotta ask me, baby? Since y'all want to come up in here be negative, what you want to say to the big mama? Say what you need to say, baby. What you need to say to the queen? Yes, make sure you do. Make sure that you do, baby. Come on in here, cause we don't have time for all the negative stuff. Come on, say what you need to say to the queen, so we can be over it, okay? Cause over here we want love and light over here. And one thing I know about my demons will come for you. So understand who you're dealing with spiritually. I don't have to say anything, baby. My shit is already right here with me. Will come to you, and close your mouth real quick. Stop playing with people you don't know nothing about, baby. Okay? Moving on. As far as you McKnight, honey, yes, baby. Get on out there. Have fun. Right? Enjoy your life, baby. Don't find yourself in a situation to where you forgot who you are. Okay? Just put, like I said, put one foot in front of the other. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's supposed to be out with somebody, enjoying ourselves, okay? It's time to enjoy life, okay? These last 6 years have been hard for everybody, and I think we all have been through that and different things like that. So this is a time to really go to the next level. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is, okay? Dust it off. That's what I'm doing right now. See, when you give power to things that don't make sense, they get confused. When you don't say nothing, they have no power. You continue doing what you do. It's going to be a lot of things that's going to come into your life. You're going to have to learn how to dust it off. If I sit up here and worry about what people are going to say about Ask Big Mama and stuff like that, I won't be getting paid. I get paid for my work. I get close to 10 orders a day for their readings, my soaps and everything. So I am loved. See, I don't have to sit up in here and convince because I'm loved. You said you have lost yourself, Warren. Yes, don't do that. Yes, don't do that. No, because at the end of the day, one thing I know about that thing called stress, I don't care how old you are, how young you are. Once it starts sitting in the mind and with the heart, it makes you sick. What you gonna do? You know how many times I've been called a fat bitch, a nigga, every name that you can, I have heard on social media. I used to let it break me, but my daughter told me something that was so powerful. She said, Mama, you don't need 100,000 to get your message out. You just need some ones that love you and respect you. Stop worrying about what they gonna do, what they gonna say, because they can never do what I do. We got to get away from showing better than I can tell you energy, because you're gonna always have somebody that come that hates your energy, don't know why they don't like you, but they will come and they're gonna show their face anyways, right? So basically, you need to take your power back. And that's all of y'all. If you don't like something that'll make you feel good for yourself, what you gonna do about it? If you gonna sit in that shit forever, you gonna stew on it forever, you gonna cry about it, or what you gonna do? You gonna take your what? Your damn power back. That's what you do. That's how you win. You let the devil be the lie. And you don't have to debate with the devil or anybody else, because it has no dominion over you. Dust it off. Sure. A lot of y'all gonna have good offers. Some of y'all about to shake hands with some powerful people that's gonna take you to the next level. I was told years ago, put yourself around people that's being doing, how you say, how you want to say, let me get it right. Put yourself around people that's doing better than you, that can show you how to get there. Wow. Put yourself around people that's doing better than you, that can show you how to get it. You can't learn from a damn fool. You don't want to sit at tables and only thing you're talking about negative things and you're not saying nothing that's inspiring. How can I learn from a person that I don't respect? I want good offers in my life. I see the tunnel in front of me, but I just need to be sent to the right place. If you sit on rocking roads and choppy ass ocean, you can't build on that, can you? I'm just keeping it real. Everybody gonna have offers, but some of y'all are so cold off to where you won't even see the opportunities because you done gave up. But do you get mad when you see somebody else that got it, that's trying to go to the next level? It's called growth. That's all it is. It's called growth. People just come, show the media. In life, they always trying to dirt digging. They're looking for problems. They don't want you to win. They're always looking for something. If you're too fat, if you're too skinny, if you're too ugly, if you're too black, if you're too white, right? It's if you're going to meet everybody going to have something to say. It's like going from 30 to going to 13. No growth, no nothing. But this is what we got. This what gives you your strength, though, spiritually. You take all that shit, put it in a box, and throw the shit outside. Right? And be transparent, how you say, transparent about who you are. What you hide for. That's like being in a relationship. A motherfucker come to your house at nighttime, ain't nothing open but your legs. But he ain't taking you outside. Oh, he can hit you at night, right? But don't take you on a day. Same goddamn shit. I'm just keeping it real. Some of y'all gonna have people want you back. I told you, is this new energy? A lot of y'all is gonna meet friends that you used to mess with years ago coming back. They might come into your inbox. You might be out, and some of y'all might spark again. Now I'm talking about the ones who you lost connection with them. Could have been prison or something like that, or whatever happened. Move, wherever. And you lost with that person. A lot of y'all is about to go back to your soulmates. And I'm talking about fast too. Some of y'all deal with a lot of spiritual haters. Right? What y'all just saw how they talked to me just now. They ain't nothing but the demons. They can't stand me. Look at me, I'm amazing. They come in all forms. From your kids to your man to your jobs. To people who just online. Because they want to break you. Don't let them make you sweat, honey. They will hate on your spirituality because your light and your magic is powerful. See, I know exactly who I am. Right? And what did I say? You see, it's quiet, right? What did I say? My demons, my Orishas and stuff is sitting right there. They gone, aren't they? They ain't loud like they was. See, I speak power. See, my manifestation speaks values, okay? That's why I tell people that's part of the collective, you got to be careful. Because whatever you speak out your mouth, so it shall be. I meant what I said. Quit playing with me. I'm not the one to play with. We're going to have order up in here. This is love and light energy. You got to go. Immediately. And I send it back to the sender where the fuck it came back. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that part. This is why a lot of them sitting in karma. Playing with stuff you don't know nothing about. When you begin to let a person measure you, let them measure you right. See, some of y'all think y'all slick. Going out here causing problems in people's families and different things like that. Messy. Get people fired and different things like that. And don't think this shit gonna come back to you. Oh, it's coming back fast. Oh, but you think it's gonna happen right then and there. It can happen in a year. But this new energy is coming. It's hitting your ass right now. So be careful how you treat people in this new energy. I can't mess it up. We ain't got time to play with that energy that's coming through here right now. Y'all play a game. Y'all playing a danger game with people y'all don't know nothing about. Y'all make sure to subscribe to this channel. Make sure y'all get over here to MAMATAROT74 and subscribe to my new channel as well. MAMATAROT74. Subscribe to this one as well. We love you here. All right. This too shall pass. It's time to let it go. Some of y'all sit in some dark places. If you don't stand for anything, you will never win ever. If you allow yourself to be broke down over shit that you can control for yourself, you're going to stay in that black matter. I dare to declare your love, your energy. Some of y'all don't have a relationship because you ain't ready. You're not a nice person. Some of y'all are just not nice people. You don't treat people right. You might have stepped on person's heads for a long time. And what's coming in now is karma. Okay, you want a reading? I can only count on myself. And see, that's what a lot of y'all are doing right now. You don't believe in God. You forgot about God. You just said, I don't need God's energy. Okay, baby. And this is why you're not winning, baby. You want God to be in the midst of everything. I don't care if you spiritual, in religion, or whatever. This is what you need. That's where you put your energy to. Right? I'm keeping it real. Take that power for yourself, baby. It's time. It's time to win. We ain't got time to play, baby. The mother is here. And we're getting ready. Life is about with the life that y'all thought what it was, it's totally different now. So we're trying to come back. The mother is here. So we're trying to get y'all ready spiritually. You know? Okay, Hillary, where you at, baby? Let's go ahead and pull your energy, baby. Okay, Spirit, we got from Hillary O'Neill. Spirit, we got for her. For love, business, health, and wealth. What are the things that's standing in front of her, God? What are some of the things she needs to move? What are some of the things that's really blocking you in your energy right now? Somebody wants you back. Somebody you had a relationship with, you was with, is trying to come back. Somebody from your past. Somebody wants to be in your energy again. Okay? Now, I'm seeing red though. So that might be something that was toxic in your past. Now, at the end of the day, you got free will. Okay? But what I would tell you this, just be mindful. Because whoever this person is trying to come back to you. All right? Just be mindful. Okay? Drama. Whoever this person is trying to bring drama into your life, honey. Okay? I don't know it was good loving. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it right. I just know it wasn't right. And I know for a fact you don't want to go back to that same karmic situation again. Sometimes people come back into your life of the life that you had before. And you came back and they done followed you. Okay? Someone come into your life to be a distraction. Some just come to take you out. You got to understand it. And if that person is coming up into your life, I'm going to need you to handle that shit right now. Okay? We don't have time for that energy. We're not about to do that no more. No. If it was knocking your ass 15 years away, he going to come back and whoop your ass again. Okay? Remember, I tell you, this new energy is coming in here. Some of it's good and some of it's bad. Okay? But at the end of the day, you got free will. But I'll tell you what, I'm peeling it from it ain't right. Okay? And we want you to be safe. Okay? Because some men are whole shit for years and come back to finish the job. Okay? So just be mindful in this energy, Hillary. Okay? I don't like it. And Big Mama ain't gonna tell you no damn lie. I'm about that ass kicking foots. That's what I do. I put my boots on the ground, on their ass. See, you said I'm not having it this time. I'm not kissing nobody's ass. I don't like the way you treated me before. I learned a lot of lessons from you, bro. Lessons that I don't want to learn no more. Oh no, you can't do what you want to do to me no more. Tonight is to let everything go. Put his name, first name, right? Put your name on top of his 3 times. Put it in a goddamn circle. Add you some pepper, crushed pepper, a little bit of salt. Take it out in a pot and burn that shit. And throw the ashes in the ground, honey. Bye. That's a powerful core binding to remove. Sure. Honey, I don't play that. No, 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 no. Get you a piece of paper. Put his name inside the circle. And you can put as many times. Sometimes I do 5. So you put that first name, dun 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 dun. Then you gonna go your name over top of it, backwards. Write your name backwards. Okay? Then you add your salt, your cayenne pepper, your salt, and everything like that. Put your intent. Write what you want to remove. Right? I remove every stagnant, demonic attachment that's trying to come into my life to destroy me. And you fold it away from you. Go outside. Get you a pot. Get the firing. Take the ash. Throw it to the earth. So it shall be. Already done. See, one thing I know about fire is final. It ain't coming back. I don't leave nothing down. Right? I don't leave nothing on the ground. It's got to go to the earth. And this is the night to do it too. We on the blue, we're in the blood moon right now. You got yesterday and tonight. If you got a white candle, this is a good time to do that. Or get you a black candle. Speak it to that candle. Put your petition up in there. Let the universe know I don't want it no more. Send it back to the center for the hell it win. Light it and let it sit and let it burn till the fire is completely out. I like the candles that go up and down like that. And just let them burn themselves away. I'm going to pull you one more card. I do a lot of firework. You're not always an angel, but your heart is good. You try to do right for people, but they try to play with you because you got a beautiful soul. You would do any for anybody. And when you love hard. But you got to understand, when you deal with that, it makes you be different people. Duality. You know what I'm saying? It might be a Gemini, a Libra, or something like that. But no, you're not no angel. Ain't none of us perfect. But if I treat you right, I just ask you to do me right. Treat me the same way. If you can't do that, I'm going to have to let you go. All right? So this the energy that's in, honey. Handle your business tonight. Let that shit go so you can move on. Some of us going to have to learn how to remove, right, people's intents. You know what I'm saying? Off of your life. And that's just what that is. All right, who's the next reading? We got 3 cards for 6. I hope that helped you, Hillary. We got 3 cards for 6. Ask Big Mama Soaps. And I try to keep you cheap on here because through all my strokes, my YouTube family loved on me. All my 4 strokes, when I couldn't talk, when I was homeless, they just loved on me. And so I always try to do things different on YouTube because YouTube took care of me and my daughter for a whole year. And I have so much love for YouTube and my family. And as I build back up, they'll be able to see me again. A lot of people didn't know what happened to with Mama because I got so sick. So, and then I couldn't talk. And it took like 5 years to do that. But a lot of people, they were still reaching out, and we didn't think I was gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? So it was really, really bad. But I'm back. You know what I'm saying? So as I build my business again, I will be able to see my family, all my spiritual sisters and brothers all over the world that really took good care of me and my daughter when I was very sick. So I'm going to always show love to my YouTube family. You know what I'm saying? Because they took care of me and my daughter for a whole year, I promise you. And I mean, even after. I mean, I had people all the way from London and everything, you know, when I was so sick and they didn't want to take care of me and they was going to let me die. Everybody who could, I gave all the information. I had so many people calling the hospital on my behalf and everything, and they took good care of me because they was going to let me die. So, you know, it's love. It's love. It's going to always be love. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else want a reading for me? We got 3 cards for $6. Ask Big Mama Soaps. We can pull the energy. Yes, healer, handle your business tonight, baby. Please do that. Please, whatever you can do, don't you go backwards on this one. Okay? Stay in your power. That is something that's very important. Because that's that new energy that's out here. It wants people to go back to the things that don't work for us. No, we're going for good shit. Right? We're going for the next thing. Yes, get on it, honey. Write everything. Everybody who's watching this, everybody tonight, do it. Let it go. Put it in the fire, honey. Fire is final. I promise you. You're going to feel so great. Oh my God. Let it go. Yes. Put it back to the earth. Okay, let's see what some more messages Spirit got for us tonight. And understand, people, you can get a reading. Once you put your name on here, we're going ahead and get right started with you. Yes. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok, Ask Big Mama as well. You can also follow me on Facebook, Ask Big Mama Baity, B-A-I-T-Y. You can always get a private reading with me as well. I'll make sure all the information is put down on my bio and how you can get a private reading with me as well. We do drawers and everything. I do all type of work. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Your energy is exclusive and expensive. Don't let nobody play with your happiness. You top grade, baby. If somebody gonna get into your energy, they gotta be aligned with that energy. Okay? I don't give a damn if it's a man or a woman. Family, I don't care what it is. Listen, my energy is expensive and exclusive, baby. So that means everybody's not welcome to get into my energy, baby. You are not going to get us access to me if your energy is not aligned to my principles and what I'm trying to do. Better ask somebody. We let people do what they want to do with us. We're not doing it no more. Their circle around me empowers me. What did I just tell you? Get that circle. Put that shit in that damn circle. Oh, I'm a spiritual woman. Everything I say is going to go match. Put it up in there. Let it go. This is to stand on your power. This is power. It's your energy. That circle. You can put your family in that circle. Protect your family. And all those things. When you put your intent and your manifestation to the universe, it comes right to the source. Right? I use fire because I don't want nobody to see my visions and stuff like that. I send it right back to the universe. It said the circle around me empowers me. So when you put your family inside that circle, you protecting them. You're removing every demonic attachment or anything that's against their lives for you, your family and legacies, generation curses and everything. We're here to protect ours. That's what we on right now. Last one. My mind is worth millions. What did I say? It's a lot of y'all about to be some millionaires. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, this a new energy. This is a new energy. Don't say it can't happen for you. If you selling soaps or anything like that, 7, 7, 7, 7. 7 orders a day. Build it up. Don't touch that damn money. That's for your business. Do the shit you was doing before you got that business. And you continue flip it. Flip it. Don't touch it. Give yourself 6 months. You know how much money you're going to have made? You're worth it. This is your time. That's for the ones who's already in the business, just starting their business, right? Oh, this is the new energy. If y'all not living on this new line time, I'm running the shit till like I off the ground. Okay, Pashella is about to be back open again. I'm not playing. I listen to spirit. I don't listen to man. I go by spirit, honey. Spirit said this is we're going to have a lot of 6-figure earners from being creative. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, that part. I hope you guys enjoy the live. We had some fools try to come up in here. But I send my demons back to them and they got the hell out of there immediately. I don't play. I shut you down. Go on over there, Oshun. Come on. Shago. I don't play. Go ahead and get up out of here. I don't play that. See, this is the energy. That's why I said we're in that moon. That orange moon is not good. It's to remove all toxic things out of your life. Issues. Everything around you. Don't put your name on no paperwork right now. If you try to do a deal or something like that right now in this Mercury retrograde, don't do it. Okay? Wait after. Look it up and see when it's going to be over. Because it's not going to go the way that you want it. Okay? Gold diggers. They want your money. They want to use you. You find yourself in that situation. Somebody coming back from that past to try to get their money. You probably get money. Be careful of the snakes. Thank you, baby. There's some snakes in this energy, baby. We just ain't having it. Last one, sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. So some of y'all women are dealing with these men out here having sex with these men, lying to their women's. Yeah, look at that. You're going to see a lot of this. When I kept telling you, there's going to be a lot of people walking away. Might be a man going back to a man. They've been with this woman, married this person 30 years. And then in this new timeline, now they're going to their lovers. Okay, I can't make this shit up. My cards don't never lie. I'm too entwined with mine. As you see, everything I said, the cards matched me. That's when you got a real healer. You know, it's everything I have said. It's coming right in the cards. Everybody ain't fake. I don't even need cards. I do it just for business, you know. But I go to the ether. A lot of these tarot people, they can't even talk through the ether. They do everything on their cards. I talk over people's lives all day, every day. So it's some of us is real out here. Some of us just play, but I don't play. That's why I always put my petitions out with everybody. Then I pull the cards after. The kings on the ring. A lot of you guys, a lot of options, like I told you. Be careful of the one night stands. Don't let these people string you along. Ain't I been talking about that? What I told y'all about that 3-party situation that a lot of y'all gonna find your situations in. What did I tell y'all? In some of this energy, some of you guys, they feel at nighttime ain't nothing open but your legs. They don't want to marry you. They just want the fuck they want. They got somebody's already there, okay? But it want what it wants. That's why they sitting on their asses right now with karma right now, because you done sit there and mess with a empress or a high priest or a priest. Now your ass is getting your karma hitting on your ass right now. Oh, I mean what I say. This is all confirmation what I already said. Some of y'all coming up the ashes, baby, like the thickets rising. Oh my goodness, some of y'all is coming from the bottom to the top. Do you understand me? White salt, KI pepper, crushed pepper. You can add a little bit of cumin in there too. And cinnamon. You fold it from you over. Do it outside because of the peppers. Okay? And you send it back to the universe. But some of y'all is in a new phase. What I said, it's new everything, a new attitude, new way of doing things, a new phase. Some of y'all are about to rekindle with people from your past. I can't make this up. What did I tell y'all? Some of y'all are really about to go that way. Be careful. You want to renew. You want growth. You're going to have to change your mindset. Right? Because some of y'all is coming from the ashes. I can't make my shit up, baby. Big Mama, is that real? Everything I told y'all, I already spit into the universe, and it's knowledge on the cards to show you. This is double conversations. Confirmation. Okay? We don't see no lies over here. Some of y'all gonna be find yourself going back to the other person. Ringing bells. Love. It might be a good relationship. It might turn back to that friendship, that soul connection. It might go back to union, marriage, soul connection. Some of people are living their relationships to go back to their soul connect. They're going back to the counterpart. The karma is going to be outside because they don't want the person who they build a life with. They really don't love that person. They're going back to their soulmates. This is an everlasting love. This is something that was supposed to happen. It might have just followed you from your past, which is the life that you played before. I can't make it up, guys. I'm being honest with you guys. Love and light, baby. Boy, this is powerful. Twin flames. What up? Listen, Big Mama don't lie. It says, what's going on is your yin to your yang. Balance, union, what I talked about earlier, duality. That's that Gemini in that energy. Popular option. People that you have nothing to say thing, but you in love. So she might be a little lady, he might be a beast. But whatever is bringing y'all together. And it's a strong attachment. You can't think about nothing but that person. And if you done add sex to it, oh my goodness. I feel sorry for the karmic. Because you're not going to win. They done got back together. Hey, Linda, I can't mess it up. It is the truth. Some of y'all going to be dating again. What did I tell you, Hillary? It's time to get outside, baby. Get back out. You might meet somebody. You might meet somebody online or something like that. But it's time to get outside. Get ready for the open doors that's coming your way, baby. Right now, everybody that's watching this live is open for you to handle your business. Get to it. Do what Big Mama told you to do, not. And I promise you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Some of y'all gotta put your foot down. Hillary, yes, especially you. You trying to rebuild in your life. You don't want a person to come into your life be a distraction. Right now, you've been repairing yourself anyways. And a lot of y'all is going to be doing that as well. Keep working on yourself. You know, what I do sometimes when I have so many things that's on me, from business, my sickness and stuff like that, and depression and stuff like that, just because life. And if it's not working for me, right, I'm putting it on fire. It's got to go. So that means I got to hit it 3-4 times a day. That's what I'm going to do. I'm getting it off of me. Always have you some vinegar, some white salt, and cinnamon. Wash your hands, going up your arms with your vinegar and everything. You speak into it, your intent, your manifestation. You're going to put that vinegar in your hair and you're going to breathe it in and cough. You're going to breathe, cough. Breathe, cough. What it is removing anything that's trying to be a distraction to your mind or a curse. It will you cough it out. Okay? So you get you some salt, add a bit of vinegar up in there, and cinnamon. Go up and down. You put your intent and everything on it. And you with the vinegar, you're going to put in your hand. You're going to bring it in. You're going to cough it out. Okay? The more you cough, it's that you know somebody's doing work on you. Okay? Some people can do the vinegar and the vinegar, you won't even cough. But if somebody's doing work for you, doing work against you, and you breathe it in, you start coughing, baby, somebody's did something to you. Yes, try it. Yes, baby. Oh. So if you cough from it, and I mean when you breathe it in, it's to go. You go to cough, it don't happen. But if you go like this, oh yeah, somebody trying to do some shit on you. You don't really know altar to do that though. It's the fact they just don't like your ass. They done put bad intent over your life. Anybody could put a spell on anybody just because they don't like you. Everything we are is nothing but goddamn energy. That's why a lot of people come to me, because I got to take shit off of people. Okay? And that's all it is. It's intent. Right? So I'm just showing you guys how to remove it. If you got eggs, always keep you an egg, a thing of eggs. Every month, you take one egg. You tap from the top of your head and start rubbing from your head all the way down to your throat chakra, around your heart, your stomach, down in between your legs, down to your feet. You're going to be talking up down your arms. You're going to massage it all over your body. You're going to get you a glass of water. Put some salt at the bottom of that glass. Crack the egg. If you don't have any curses on you, it's going to be a regular egg. But if you see upside down, foam, big bubbles, and you see the evil eye up in there, somebody's doing spirit work on you. Okay? The goal is to have the egg regular with nothing. It's just solid. If it going ups and down with lines and different things like that, big bubbles, foam and different things like that, somebody's doing work on you. Okay? If you see that, get you some cayenne pepper, okay? A little bit of ammonia, right? And you hit it in the water. Okay? Then you go to your bathroom and flush it out in a toilet. Once you start doing that, it's going to get everything. I have people that have blood coming up out their thing and everything, okay? So you understand, it's some black, it's a lot of dark witches that's only to do is to destroy. You have ones like me that's healers, that is a spiritual mother, a healer like that. So what we try to do, we try to remove and protect. That's what I do. So I'm always busy because I have to remove stuff off of people. Is it real? Oh my goodness. I had a situation. It's been 3 years now. I had a young lady, she was 25 years old. Her dad married some woman that was an evil person. And she hated his daughter. She was in college doing her own thing, beautiful soul, but she was very close to her daddy. Well, she didn't like that. So what she did, where she went, did a curse on her. Well, whatever they did, she couldn't stop. She couldn't talk. One day she woke up, the next minute her mind was gone. It's like she was sane. She went mute. Well, I guess the young girl, I don't know how long she was living like that because they didn't know what was going on. Lady seen me off of YouTube. That's how I met her. Following me. And she reached out with me. So I'm on video because I do everything on video with my people. They can see me. I can see them. I like that. And I knew exactly what something was wrong. Spirit said I was have to do work on her. And I told her what my price is. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to do a cleanse on her. I said, I don't know what's going on. But something is in her body that has to come out. So I set the day up. I had everything prepared and everything because I just didn't know what was going to be. But Spirit told me to tell her to have buckets with water. I didn't know what Spirit was talking about. I didn't know what was about to be or whatever because this never happened to me before in my life. So I had the lady who I was living with me be there with me, you know, because you only have somebody when you're doing that pulling and different things like that. You want to make sure that you got people there with you that's working with you. We're praying that we're aligned together. So I did my prayer. I did all the work that I needed to do to protect me spiritually and everything because I didn't know what was coming through. But I was very ready for what I had to do. You know, that's part of it. So her mom sat next to her. She was sitting right here. And I opened up with the Psalms. And then we went crazy. Spirit told me to tell her to hold her head back. She held her head back. I said, keep the bucket next to you. Something's about to come out. Still didn't know what it was that was coming out. Okay? But I was kind of glad that I was over here, not over there. Because I probably passed the fuck out at what I saw. So I'm pulling. Doing my spiritual stuff, you know. I have a way of pulling shit up out of people and stuff like that. Well, I seen something come up out of her mouth. I didn't know what it was. I said, what the hell? And I told my friend, I said, don't do nothing. Just be quiet. Just, you know, I'm kind of freaking out because it was something coming up out of her damn mouth. I didn't know what the hell it was. So I'm still pulling. I'm pulling. The next minute, her mom standing on top of her, she said, "Oh my God, it's a snake coming out my daughter's mouth." Oh God. Thank God she's not scared of snakes or whatever it was, but she had to pull it out of her mouth. That was the first snake. I'm still pulling. I'm pulling. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm doing it. Here come another snake coming out of her mouth. Here come another snake. Oh, I'm trying to keep it together. I'm telling you, because I was like to rock. I was ready to pass out. Okay? And it was like, oh my God, I've never seen nothing like this in my life. And Spirit said, continue. You're not done. I'm pulling. I'm pulling. The mom pulling them out of her mouth. The dropping them in the bucket. We made down to 8 snakes coming up out of her damn mouth. So the mama took the snakes, garden snakes, this is what they were. She knew exactly what it was. She was okay. She took them. She ran out. She got them out the house or whatever. So when she came back in, her daughter was still having a hard time, like more stuff was coming out. So I told her to tell her daughter, I said, I want you to scream, mama, the highest that you could. She did it. All this foam came out, green stuff came out, and then hear the scream, Mommy. When I tell you, that's the most powerful shit that I ever had to be a part of. She's doing great. She was talking. We was crying. I was glad I was able to change her life. I'm glad I was there. I'm glad I was over here, though. Because, honey, I don't do no snakes. I'm scared of worms, all that shit. So I was okay to handle the business. But she done got married. She done got her degrees and everything. But you just never know, being a healer, what you're going to have to see and what you're going to have to move off of a person. I've done a lot of healing, but that's the only one I ever had that to happen. I had one situation when a lady called me from where she saw me, I don't know, online or whatever. Her mom was dying. All her kids was there, white lady. And she said, I don't know how to tell my mom to let go. And she said, I just need you, ask Big Mama. I never met this lady before, nothing. I told her what I need her to do. I told her what to say in her mama's ears to let her go. I was there on the live. I seen everything. She did exactly what I told her to do. And she finally went to sleep. The phone would click. I never heard from her ever again. You know what I'm saying? So everything ain't always about money and different things like that. I had to show them how to let go. Because long as you sit there, the longer she's gonna hold, because she didn't want her children to go through that pain. But I had to have opportunities to really help a lot of people with my gifts, and I'm so thankful for it. So that's why I don't play with it. It's a mission. It's a mission. It's my ministry as well, and everybody's gift is different, right? So God gives everybody their own collection of gifts. Use them, please. I don't care what nobody think, honey. If you have prophecy in you, it's in you. Okay? Don't let nobody mess up your gifts because people don't know who you are. All right? Anybody got a question before we get off this live? Remember, you can always, I put all the information how you can get a private reading from me as well. Yes, anybody got a question for Ask Big Mama? Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok, Ask Big Mama. Facebook, Ask Big Mama Baity, Baity. And here. And then the other YouTube that I'm building is MAMATAROT74. Make sure you go over there and subscribe as well. Do I have gift? Why you feel you have one? Is it something that you feel that you have a gift? That's the question I got to ask you, for you to ask that question. Why do you feel, do I have a gift? Because when you know you have a gift, it sets you apart from the next. You might have intuition. You might have a gift for dreams. You might smell cancers or different things like that, right? Taking care of somebody, right? Them is all callings, okay? So everybody's calling is different, okay? Yes, ma'am. We know it's something, because everybody's gift is different. You see what I'm saying? So just got to learn which one did you do for yourself. What makes you? Sometimes you might just see spirits. That was the first thing I did. That's all I seen when I was a child, was spirit. I couldn't understand it. Scared the shit out of me for years. I'm okay with it now. I'm okay with it. I've lived with it my whole life. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it can be jarring. Can scare the shit up out you. You know what I'm saying? I can't take no picture without spirits in all my pictures. That's why I don't like to do pictures, because I have so many ancestors and stuff that's around me. I did the Wiz. I was Eveline, and on the stage, all around me was nothing but herbs. All around me and my daughter, we was dancing. You know what I'm saying? So they always want to be in the picture with me. I just had an event at my house the other day for my daughter's birthday, and you can see me doing pictures, but at the bottom, I seen this big old circle. I zoomed it up. It's a whole man's face. It could have been my dad or my man who I lost. Look just like the beard and everything. So I have my ancestors around me all the time. So it could have been my dad. I really believe it was my man that I lost that got killed, Vince. You know what I'm saying? Because it looked like it, because you could see the phone of his beard. So I believe that was him. You know what I'm saying? Just want to do a picture with his baby. You know what I'm saying? So, I just have that gift. You know what I'm saying? So I ran from it a long time. It scared me so. I just couldn't understand. Out of all the kids, I'm the only one was chosen like that. But I'm 51 now, and I'm okay with it. Some come up in here, I'm getting your ass up out of here, especially if you ain't no good. If your energy in line, your ass is up out of here immediately. This is the time for a lot of y'all to put salt in front of your doors. In the front of your the kitchen. The bathroom in the front. Put salt in front of your doors. The front and the back. So you got to welcome a person into your house, honey. If that energy is no good, you can't get past it. I had my nephew did that shit. I don't know what he had up on him, but he couldn't even step into my house. His foot literally was stuck. He couldn't even go past that salt. And I always put glasses of water next to my door. Water, it opens up everything. You know what I'm saying? If anything comes through or different things, you put that water by your door. I keep my water. That's giving levitations to the universe, right? You know what I'm saying? They say, I love you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different things that I want to share and show people on my family. And hopefully this information comes to you guys with nothing but love and light. And hopefully the information that I give you guys, and I hope you guys rock with Big Mama. I'm going to build it up. I'm going to have mods and stuff like that, because once I get back on it, it's going to get crazy like it did last time. So once they find out Big Mama is back again, we're going to do some great things up in here, okay? So with that being said, I want to thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you for my show. For the ones who came up in here trying to play with Big Mama, shame on you. Shame on you. But we love you anyways, all right? So with that being said, you guys take care. Do what I showed y'all tonight, all right? Get ready for that last moon. Let it go. All right? Ashe. Peace.